everyone. I have one question for you today. Does your gift basket business go silent after Father's Day for the slow months of the summer? Well, not everybody has slow months, and not the summer months have to be slow for your business. So in this video, that's what we're going to talk about. Just implementing AI into your business and things that you can do to get your business up and going and get it prepped and ready for the next holiday season, which would be coming around. If you don't make baskets or boo bags for October, for Halloween, I couldn't even think of it, for Halloween, then your next holiday is going to be Christmas. So let's talk about that today. Let's do a deep dive, because I didn't have anyone to really ask. Of course, I was watching videos of other basket makers to see what they were doing during the slow months. So what I would do for years in my business, I would try to keep myself busy by just doing content for YouTube. At that point, I was getting paid from YouTube because I was consistent in my channel. I wasn't making a whole lot, not enough to retire me from my 9-to-5, but it was money. It was extra income coming in that helped for month to month while basket season was not in. So what I want to say here is, there's so many things that you could do during this time. Now, for me, I will say this. What I did was I would try to, of course, I said the content. Then I would try to keep busy with my content by doing Christmas in July. I would try to do sourcing products like shopping vlogs. So anytime I'd catch a deal or I knew a deal was, on like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, whatever products that I could source during the summer months, kind of get my stockpile going. Then for the winter months, then that's what I would do for, the holiday season. But it was tough. It was tough because I felt like I was trying to come up with ideas and I just couldn't come up with enough ideas. So that was one reason why I would be inconsistent in my gift basket business and my content by, showing up on camera. Sometimes I just felt like I was just doing videos just to keep me busy, just to keep my channel going, but it really wasn't quality videos and content. So that's what we're here to talk about today. So let's get into it. So here's what changed in my business. This summer, I started implementing AI into my business. So there's no more slow summers for me at all in my business. And this is what I want to teach you in this video as well for you and your business. I want you to be able to, when the orders dry up, I want you to still be able to move your business and conduct yourself in a way that, listen, you would say slow season where? Let's talk about it. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is VC and I'm the owner of VC's Gift Boutique, where I show other gift basket business owners how to add and implement my gift boss method into their business so that it will have your business thriving. Listen, it has been a total game changer for me. So please continue to watch so I can give you some good nuggets and gems and you can implement them into your business. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, comment. Listen, before I get too far into this video, I just want to keep it real with you. Last summer, I was a completely different business owner. I was not using AI. So my business in the slow months, guess what? The orders dried up. I didn't have orders coming in. And that's how it has been from last year and previous years. I would just, I would do my content manually by myself. I would do the products. I would send the emails, all of that manually. But this summer here has been a complete game changer. I felt like I didn't know the next step to take into my business. Sorry if you can hear, they're doing lawn work outside, but I just didn't know where to go. I felt lost and no one was really talking about this, and maybe because they weren't in my situation, but I feel like it couldn't just be me. So that's why I wanted to come on here and create a platform where we can talk about it, especially for new people coming into the business. Somewhere where they can go and they can be fully transparent and just say, hey, I didn't have this. I don't know where to go. I'm confused. What should I do next in my business now that it's slow? So tip number one, one thing that you can do in your business this summer is to do pop-up events or pop-up shops. I'm sorry. Pop-up shops, they have them throughout the summer. Most people, like teachers, educators, they are off work. So everybody is out and about and ready to spend money. So you need to be ready to collect the money with your gift baskets. You can do, and Claude will be able to help you with what type of baskets to create for the season when you tell it. So there would be, I would do teacher, because listen, I went into Hobby Lobby the other day. They already have like teacher stuff out. So now would be the time if you wanted to do teacher gift baskets, then now's the time to do it. And when you go to these pop-up events, these pop-up shops, these vendor events, farmers market, whatever you do throughout the summer, that is what product you'll take. And listen, with AI, it can also teach you, hey, you're doing this. It'll tell you what products to take. It'll tell you how to price your product. It will give you the strategy that you need to be successful in that vendor / pop-up event or farmers market over the summer. I will say this, I think I've pretty much done it all, right? So I've done flea markets. I do not suggest doing flea markets. Flea markets and yard sales, people want deals. They're not wanting to spend $50, $60, $70, $100 on a gift basket at a flea market or a yard sale. They're just not. They're not going to do it. That's not what they're looking for. When they shop places like that, it's kind of like Goodwill. That's where you should sell off your crafts or your stuff that you don't want to use anymore for your gift basket business. Then you can have a craft sale or something like that. But I would not suggest going to a flea market with my gift baskets, or what was the other one I said? Flea market, or I wouldn't do it in a yard sale either. They're just looking for bargains. They're not looking for luxury, and if your business isn't luxury and it's nice gift baskets, still, they're not wanting to pay that money. So don't waste your time. All right. So let me see. I wrote it down. Step number 2. I said use AI to plan and write your content. So I already said that kind of. AI will plan your content out because that's what it does for me. That's how I use it. It will plan your content out for at least a month. And listen, you will be good to go. You can pre-record your videos if you choose to. That way you're on top. And if you feel real good, you can do 2 videos a day if you want to. Or, I don't know what people's, strategy is if they upload once a week or if they upload twice a week. But having the content built out for you for a month in advance or weeks in advance, game changer. You're not sitting there stuck, coming home day of that you're trying. This is me. This is the old me, I should say. I used to come home after working a 9 to 5 trying to figure out, okay, what kind of video am I going to do? Okay, what do I have to put in this gift basket, or I have to shop on lunch? Listen, now you already know what your content is spread out over a month's time or week's time. So you should be able to have all of that inventory. Anything you need for that basket, you should already have it already prepped, ready to go. So you can just film, get it out. And I want to speak really quick and take a moment for those who do not have a YouTube channel or do not post on any content on social media at all, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or anything like that, Facebook. Listen, you got to get in the game because this is where the money is for the summer. Because, again, when slow season is in, if you don't have content and you're not getting paid from YouTube, then it's really going to be slow. This is a way, and right now is a great time for you to start up your social media accounts. It takes a little time, not too long, but it takes a little time to start up that social media account and I would get on definitely Facebook, definitely YouTube, definitely Instagram, because what you use for your content for YouTube, you can break that up into smaller videos and go over to Instagram and post that. You can even do it in a reel. So you should definitely get started using and getting on social media platforms. If you don't have a website, get your website. Now is the time to start building your website up. Because listen, once we get back around into holiday season for Christmas, you are going to be ready to go. Now is the time when you start getting your face familiar, getting your business familiar, talking about it, wearing t-shirts for your business, branding. And listen, everywhere you go, you should have something, have cards, have wherever. When you're in Michael's, when you're in Target, wherever you go, have Hobby Lobby, especially. Have your shirt on. If you have one, get one made up. It's really, listen, it doesn't even cost much. And some of you are also t-shirt makers. So reach out to the people that are in our community and ask, does anybody make t-shirts? And they'll make it for you really quick. You just have to have your logo, what you want to say on it, and they'll make it up for you and get it back to you. Wear that shirt as you're out and about this summer and get your name out there, your business name, so that come holiday season, people are already liking you, trusting you, and know who you are and what you do in your business, because you've proven that, you've shown them, and over these course of a couple of months that we have. So do it. It works. Trust me. Listen, I have so much to say, but I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. Let's see. Okay, so the next one is Claude. You've heard me talk about Claude in this video, the last video, and the video before that. Listen, Claude, I have learned to love Claude a little bit more than ChatGPT. Claude is not really that beginner. Like ChatGPT is like ABC, 1, 2, 3. But Chat is like that next level. It can build out like systems for you to be able to, like, the behind the scene work. Remember in that last video I said Claude can be, or AI I might have said, can be your best and smartest employee. It never sleeps. It works 24/7. It doesn't complain, and it'll do automation for you. Like, it is a game changer. And it will be, and listen, Claude can also be a consultant, a business consultant for you, if that's what you choose. You just have to know the right prompts to put in, and it will spit out the right type of information that you need to be able to take your business to the next level. All right. So listen, by saying that, if anyone feels like, oh, the stuff that you're talking about is just too much over my head, it's overwhelming, that is something that I can help you with. I am conducting one-on-one calls, discovery calls, and it's just a 20-minute chat. No pressure, no harm. I just want to be able to talk to you and see what you want out of your gift basket business, and to just give you some tips and pointers on how to get to the next level, taking your business to the next level. So if you feel free, or if you feel like that's something that you want, just go ahead. The link is below. Trying to get these words out, but go ahead and tap the link below. And listen, I'm just going to say this really quick. I was looking at my analytics the other day, and since coming back on and being consistent, and I noticed that a lot of y'all are here, but you're not subscribed. Like, you're watching the videos, you're getting the gems and the nuggets, but you're not subscribed. Please subscribe down below if you're not a subscriber already. And for those that are new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. And even thank you to the people who have been riding with me from day one. You just don't understand. Like, that road has been bumpy. It's been up and down, and me leaving and coming back and da-da-da-da-da. So that is how I know, and that is why I'm here, to be able to help other gift basket business owners. I've, like I said, pretty much have done majority of it. I've done it all. All right. Let me reel it back in and get back on track, because, you know, I will get off track. With the Claude can also do video captions. It can do video ideas. I already said that. It can do SEO with titles for YouTube, so your video can be seen. It'll push it up. And that was that with Claude. Let's see. Email marketing. AI can help with email marketing. Do you have a list? Do you have an email list? I have an email list. Because you know why? And I'll say this, and I think I said this in another video too. I use Popple as my digital business card. So I have Popple set up so that when a customer, I say, hey, or they'll ask me for a business card, or I'll say, let me give you my business card. It's already on, the app is on my phone. So it's already set up to, one, collect that email address from them. That's what it's doing first and foremost. And then we can exchange numbers. But by me having that email address of all of, because, at first, I know when you're on the street and you're selling, and it could go fast, especially when you get a rush. But listen, I take that time, if nothing else. I try to take time to just chit chat really quick. And not everybody wants to chit chat. They just want to get the gift and get out. I get it. But the ones that are engaging with me, then I'll go ahead and get that email address from them, because the email address is gold. Let me tell you how I implemented that email address. And this is what you can do if you don't have an email address right now going. This is what you can also build up over the summer. Remember when I said when you're out shopping for products for your gift basket business for the busy season, and when it comes back up, listen. And you have that gift card with you, not gift card, I'm sorry. You have your business card with you. Listen, have them tap your phone, get that information, and that's what you can start. What I did in my business. So I had my whole email list, right? And then I had some text messages too. So I sent out a blast text message to everyone and I have everyone listed in my phone as, gift basket, purchaser, or I forgot how I have it set up, but I know that they purchase gift baskets from me. So I sent a blast text message for Father's Day before, it came up. And it was actually a flyer that I made on Canva, which is we talked about AI tool. So I used that and just said, hey, that, pretty much it was a Father's Day sale, pre-orders, things like that. I also took that same flyer, went to Popple, grabbed those emails out of my Popple card, digital download card, put it into my Microsoft account, and sent an email to all of those customers. Out of that, do you know I at least got 10 sales? 10 sales out of that. That's from not even me leaving my home. That's just from me sending something out and saying, hey, this is what we're doing, what BC's Gift Boutique is doing for Father's Day. If you're interested, reply back. And they did it. Game changer. That was before I even went to the streets to sell. So that's something that you would be able to have. And listen, now I did it really quick and I sent those emails myself, but I am starting to use the email marketing part. I forget and I get antsy and I sent those out, but this is something that AI can do for you as well. Send those email automatically out. You can set it up and have it to send out on a certain day, certain time, and what you want in it. It can even AI can create what you want in the email. You tell it what you want and it can give you a professional email right back and send that to your customers. Listen, again, game changer. This time for Father's Day, I was like, I was doing Mother's Day like months before, but then Father's Day, I was kind of like last minute. I don't get as many sales for Father's Day as I do for Mother's Day. So that's another reason, but that shouldn't be an excuse. But I sent those emails out. Those should have gone from my AI. All right. Let's see. Oh, you can also have Claude send summer promotions, like if you're having deals, like weddings, summer birthdays. Some people have their graduation parties later in the year, like right before they go back to college. So that, or either even back to school or school is out, whatever. You create it, you make it up. It's your business. You can do that. So do it. Listen, let's see. Corporate clients. Okay, so yeah. So corporate clients. Now, I have not done this part yet for corporate. I will. Matter of fact, I have something, chat had typed up something for me to be able to send out. So I have something ready to go to corporate clients. But listen, this is the thing too. I'm going to add to that churches. So during Easter, but I was cold calling. I went old school and started calling local churches in my area. But you can have AI send emails, a professional email flyer with prices, and what your offer is to them. And because listen, if you can get, I'm going to circle back around. I know I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but if you can get one corporate account with 20 orders, that will be a game changer for you. And listen, when you go in, you want to have AI create you a contract, a business contract, put it in writing and make sure, everything is legit. You want to at least have them on your retainer for 1 year. That means they will work with you for 1 year, or if they feel like the services are no longer needed, then they will have to buy you out of that contract. But it's going to be you would have AI create you a legal binding contract with that corporate client to do business for 1 year, 12 months. That means you're on the retainer. You're doing, whether they use you monthly, quarterly, however they choose to use you, you set the price. Figure out with your products. We haven't gotten into pricing yet, but figure out with your products what they're asking and what it would take to fill that basket, what it will cost. But do that double, and then you do it for the year. So that's just going to take some math working. And then also AI, Claude, can help you with that as well. So make sure you do that. I wanted to get that out before I forgot. But listen, the other thing I was going to say, I started cold calling churches around Easter, before Easter, to see if they could, or if they wanted partner with me first. And then I can hold them on a retainer for their Easter baskets. So it would have been like children's ministry. I was speaking with I did speak to some pastors, but the pastor is usually busy, especially bigger churches. So you want to speak to the youth ministries. And then the ones that I spoke to, I did not get any deals out of that. I really didn't. But I kind of stopped after I had a list. I probably called 20 total, because I would do 10 and then 10 more. And then I had a couple of follow-ups where they thought that they would use my services for other holidays, like sick and shut in. You can do that as well. Offer that, and seasonal and holidays. Let me see. One church I did visit with the youth minister, and I did a mock-up. She didn't ask me, but I already knew. See, this is where you want to be the smart CEO, right? And work smarter, not harder. So when she offered to meet with me just to discuss it a little bit more, and that was at the church, then I was a go. So I mocked up an Easter basket. I put one together really quick, and brought it along with me. So now she has the visual, and now she sees the representative of the company, the CEO, right? Me. So we did talk. She ended up purchasing that basket. So then I was like, well, dang, I should have took 3 or 4, but I could only take as many as I could hold in my hand. And I figured the one just so I can give her just a visual, but she did purchase it, and said that she would put it in like the lobby of the church, so that on Sundays when they have service, then, if someone wanted to purchase or get in contact with me, they did. Nothing ever came of that, but that's okay, because I still got my foot in the door. I still called. I still did the legwork. And listen, so my 9-to-5 job, I talk on the phone all day. So listen, your girl is here for a conversation. I can talk. Not what I'm talking about is going to be beneficial. So let's just get that. But I can definitely talk and get my point across and speak well to people. I know on the video, I sometimes muddle up my words, but hey, it happens sometimes too, right? But that is one thing. If you can get corporate clients, if you can get churches involved, call your local businesses. Do that, or use the email marketing to help you as well. That will definitely help during the slow months. Because if you call more than me, I call 20. If you call as many as you can, then it's worth just that one account, because that one account will not just save your business throughout the summer, but it will take your whole mindset and your business to another level. So just try it. You have nothing to lose. Trust me. All right. Let's see. In this video, we covered pop-up shops. We covered content planning. We covered email marketing. We covered corporate outreach / churches. And then the business systems that you would put in place to be able to help your business grow and sustain the slow months. So these are the tools that you want to implement. And again, if you are wanting a one-on-one, just click the link below and then we can talk about it. 20-minute call, no hassle. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.